Let us start ICSE Mathematics Class 10th Share and Dividend Exercise 3B. Question number 1. Given investment is rupees 50, face value is rupees 1, market value is rupees 1.25, dividend is 8%. So the number of shares will be equal to investment upon market value. It will equal to 50 divided by 1.25. The answer will be 40. Income, that is number of shares into face value into dividend percentage. So 40 into 1 into 8 by 100. It will be equal to rupees 3.20. Second part, given investment is rupees 240, face value is rupees 5, market value is rupees 8, dividend is 9%. So the number of shares will be equal to investment upon market value. That will be equal to 240 divided by 8. It will be equal to 30. So the income will be equal to number of shares into face value into dividend percentage. So 30 into 5 into 9 by 100. It will be equal to 13.50. This will be the answer of the second part. Now proceed to the question number 2. You see, question number 2, the number of shares is equal to 160, face value is rupees 5, total price of 160 shares is rupees 360. So the market value will be 360 divided by 160. It will be equal to 2.25. Discount will be equal to face value minus market value, that is rupees 5 minus 2.25. So it will be equal to rupees 2.75. This will be the answer of the question number 2. Now question number 3. The number of shares is 600. Face value is rupees 1. Total price for 600 shares is equal to 750. So the market value will be equal to 750 divided by 600. It will be equal to 1.25 rupees. Premium is market value minus face value. So 1.25 minus 1, it will be equal to 0.25. Number of shares for the question number 4. Number of shares is 200. Face value is rupees 10. Market value is 12.50. Dividend is 8%. Amount invested is equal to number of shares into market value, that is 200 into 12.50. It is equal to 2,500. So dividend received will be equal to the number of shares into face value into dividend percentage. So the number of shares is 200, face value is 10, and dividend is 8%, that is 8 by 100. So solve it, you will get the rupees 160. This will be the answer of the question number 4. Question number 5. Number of shares is 500. Face value is equal to rupees 10. Dividend received is equal to rupees 400. So the rate of dividend is equal to dividend received into 100 divided by number of shares into face value. So the 400 into 100 whole upon 500 into 10. It will be equal to 8%. This will be the answer of question number 5. Now question number 6. Face value is given, that is 25. Market value is rupees 40. Profit percentage, that is 4% on his investment. Let us assume that X be the number of the shares purchased. So the total investment will be equal to rupees 40 into X. The total income will be equal to number of the shares into face value into dividend percentage, that is X into 25 whole divided by, multiplied by 8 by D by 100. D is dividend percentage here. The profit will be equal to the total income by total investment into 100. And it is given by 4%, that is we have written 4 by 100. So X into 25 into D, that is D is dividend percentage, into 100 into 40 into X. So it will be equal to, solve it, you will get 32 by 5, and further solve it, you will get the dividend percentage is 6.4%. Now the dividend on 60 shares will be equal to 60 into 25 into 6.4%, that is 6.4 divided by 100, it will be equal to 96 rupees. This will be the answer of question number 6. Now, question number 7, given investment is rupees 9,000, dividend is 6%, face value is rupees 100, market value is rupees 150. Therefore, the number of the shares will be equal to 9,000 divided by 150, it will be equal to 60. The income will be equal to 60 into 100 into 6 by 100, that is number of the shares into face value into dividend percentage. So it will be equal to rupees 360. 50 shares, 50% of the shares, that is 50 divided by 100 into 60, it will be equal to 30. So the cost of 30 shares will be equal to 30 into 150, that will be equal to 4,500. Selling price of 30 shares is 30 into 200, it will be equal to 6,000. So the gain will be equal to SP. Total SP means selling price, that will be minus cost price. So 6,000 minus 4,500, it will be equal to rupees 1,500. Now question number 8. Given the investment is rupees 7,500, dividend is 10%, income is rupees 500, face value is rupees 100, market value we have to work out. So let Y be the market value. So the number of shares purchased will be equal to 7,500 divided by Y. Hence the income is equal to 7,500 divided by Y into 100 into 10 by 100. You solve it, you will get the Y is equal to 7,500 into 10 divided by 500, it will be equal to rupees 150. This will be the market value and it will be the answer of question number 8. Now question number 9. Number of shares is equal to 560. Face value is rupees 25. Dividend is 9%. First part of it, dividend is equal to 560 into 25 into 9 by 100. You solve it, you will get 1260. Second part, given that market value is rupees 30. So money investment will be equal to 560 into 30. Rate of interest will be equal to 1260 whole divided by 560 into 30 multiplied by 100. So, solve it, you will get answer 15 by 2, that will be equal to 7.5%. This will be the question number, this will be the answer of the question number 9. Now proceed to the question number 10. Here the face value is given, that is rupees 25. Market value is rupees 36, income is 720, dividend is equal to 12%. So let us assume that X be the amount invested. Therefore, the number of the shares will be X divided by 36. Hence, X by 36 into 25 into 12 by 100 should be equal to 720. So X will be equal to 720 into 12, that will be equal to rupees 8,640. The percentage return is equal to 720 divided by 8640 multiplied by 100. So you will get 25 by 3 and further solve it, you will get 8.33. This will be the answer of question number 10. Now question number 11. Shares, that is rupees 60, the shares is number 60, face value is rupees 100, market value, that is 60% premium. So the 100 multiplied by, in bracket you write down 1 plus 60 by 100, solve it, you will get 160. Selling price of 60 shares is equal to 60 into 160 is equal to 9,600. Investment, the above proceeds in the following shares is equal to face value is equal to rupees 50. This gives you the market value will be equal to 50 inside the bracket 1 minus 4 by 100. Here it is a discount. So that is why the 50 into 96 divided by 100, it will be equal to 48. Dividend is 18%. So number of the shares purchased will be equal to 9,600 whole divided by 48. It will be equal to 200. This will be the answer. The annual dividend is equal to 200 into 50 whole multiplied by 18 by 100. That will be equal to 1,800. This will be the answer of the question number 11. Question number 12. Face value is given, that is 100. Dividend is 15%. Market value is 100. Inside the bracket 1 plus 20 by 100, it will be equal to 120. So annual dividend is 540 given. So dividend on one share is 100 into 1 into 15 by 100. This will be equal to rupees 15. So the number of shares for rupees 540 dividend will be equal to the total dividend divided by the dividend for one share. That is 540 divided by 15, it will be equal to 36. Total investment is equal to 36 into 120. This will be equal to 4,320. Now return oblique yield percentage will be equal to 540 divided by 4,320 into 100, it will be equal to 25 divided by 2, that is equal to 12.50. This will be the answer of question number 12.